Well, that was a nice walk. Are you doing okay, Odis?
Little walk? That was like one of those 6Qs people always running.
You mean 5Ks?
Yeah, you got all the answers, smart guy. Speaking of answers, talk about why we're here.
Right. So we were walking and Odis asked me a great question. What is a Pygmy Tyrant?
Yeah, I heard those words and thought they had a nice ring to them, but I don't know what they mean.
So we came to the Burpee Museum of Natural History in Rockford, Illinois to see what we could find out. What do you say we go inside and look for some clues?
Yeah, I want to see all the cool stuff they got in there.
All right, me too.
Whoa. Hey, Bre, is this a Pygmy Tyrant?
That's not a pygmy anything. The sign says it's a Columbian mammoth.
Whoa.
Before we get into the exhibits, let's talk about what Pygmy Tyrant could mean. The word pygmy refers to an animal that is smaller than more common types.
So, I'm smaller than you. Does that make me a pygmy you?
Not quite. Let's use the pygmy goat as an example.
Populations of wild and domestic goats grow to within a predictable range of expected sizes. Another group of nature's little lawnmowers that look the same as other types but grow to a smaller adult size are called pygmy goats.
Oh, so I'd have to look just like you to be a pygmy you.
You'd at least have to look human.
All right, I'll work on that.
Well, don't work too hard.
So, what other types of pygmy things are there?
As it turns out, there are quite a lot.
There are smaller than usual varieties of all sorts of animals, and during the Ice Age, there were even small mammoths.
Okay, so there's lots of things in the pygmy size. So, which one is a tyrant?
Good question. The word tyrant refers to an animal, in our case, that would have power over others.
So, something like a lion.
Yeah.
Tigers?
Yeah, and there are other things other than cats.
And I had something else in mind before you got all cute with the cat line.
Let me guess. Bears.
How dare you call my ancestors tyrants?
Wait, your ancestors?
Yeah, well, since you brought it into the light and all, my mother has a fifth cousin once removed who happens to be a popular comedic bear. But it's no big deal. Let's get back on track here.
Right, good idea. Now we talked about what the words pygmy and tyrant can mean in an animal nickname. Now let's put them together.
Sharks! Sharks, what I was thinking about earlier. They're the ocean's tyrants with all those snaggly teeth and cold, dark eyes.
Yeah, that's a good example. So now let's put those two words together and see if they make sense.
Okay, yeah, so pygmy is a small version of an animal, and a tyrant is something terrifying. Tiny and terrifying, like me.
That's right. So we're looking for an animal that's smaller than most types that look like it, but looks ferocious.
That sounds tricky there, Brad. Are you sure we can find something like that?
I think the clues we need are here. Let's investigate.
Let's go! Tiny and terrifying, like me.